Well, when you get several politicians in a room together or virtually, you sometimes get either fireworks or fizzle. Well, today it happened in Rochester. They call it the crossover at the Capitol, which was held virtually. Lawmakers agreed on one thing, how this past year has been different because of the pandemic and what has surprised them. ABC 6 News reporter Mackenzie Davis shows us what happened.
There's less than 2 months to go in the 2021 Minnesota legislative session. Not much time. Today, 6 local lawmakers came together to talk about the surprises of the first half of the session, what is in the works by local leaders, COVID-19 relief, and the state budget.
You could almost ask the question the other way, what's the same?
As it was an unconventional year, Senator Carla Nelson says every legislative session is totally different, but this one is really different.
One is that head-turning change in our fiscal outlook from a $1.3 billion deficit projected in November to February's forecast of a $1.6 billion surplus. There's just probably never been such a turnaround as quickly as that or of that magnitude.
The change in the economy and the fiscal uncertainty caused by the pandemic seem to be a common surprise among most leaders from both political parties.
I believe many of us thought last November and December, as we received the February forecast, that we would have a problem. Certainly not a $1.6 billion surplus.
This deficit to surplus swing will set up the debates for the rest of the legislative session over taxes and spending.
We are in a global pandemic. We're a year into it, and the very fact that everything is virtual makes things quite different, makes the whole dynamic very different. And the fiscal uncertainty that has been discussed is absolutely stemming from that.
For Liz Bolden, this is her first session as a lawmaker, so she has nothing to compare it to. This is the only way she knows it. After reflecting on the past year, they're looking to the future with more work to be done. In Rochester, Mackenzie Davis, ABC 6 News.